Hello crochet friends and welcome back. We're going to start a new project today, and this is a turn on itself pot holder. These are wonderful. They make a great pot holder or a mitt, and they also make a nice little trivet to be able to put hot dishes on. And I thought with the holidays coming up, if you're bringing a dish to someone's home or even for your own home, it's nice to have new mitts and new hot pads on the table. But I thought this would be nice as a gift if you needed to bring as a hostess gift, because you could always bring a dish and leave the mitt behind, so you can coordinate colors with people's kitchens and things. This project is really kind of fun. It starts here on the back side here. You can see this is the initial chain, and we work around it, around that chain the whole time, and then when we end, this is the final seam, which it crisscrosses, as I don't know if you can see, that was the other one, and this is the final. We sew it together, and I do a loop because sometimes that's handy. You don't have to, it's optional. You can do the loop or not, but I'll show you how to do it. So let's get ourselves started. I am going to start with this teal. This is cotton yarn, just like we do for our dishcloths, because it washes easy, and things spill. Sometimes you need to wash hot mitts a lot, just like your dishcloth. So I started out with this teal, and that's what I'm going to do. I am going to make this second one striped, just as a little contrast, and I was going to show you how to do that. So I have my tail here on the left and my working yarn on the right. I'm going to make a loop and drop my working tail behind. Using an H 5mm crochet hook for this project, I'm going to enter the loop, grab that working tail, and pull it up. There we go. So it gets us started because we're going to chain 30. I'm sorry, chain 40, because I found that I tried 30 with this, and it just didn't do the right size that I wanted. So I wanted to chain 40, and I think it turns out a much better size. So yarn over and pull through 1, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 3, keep going to 40. Okay, this is 40 for me. How did you do? Okay, so you have a nice long chain of 40 here ready to go, and we're going to start with round 1. So this is going to set up the base of our work, and in the second chain from our hook, not this one, the next one right here, we're going to do a single crochet. So you're going to enter, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. This whole project is single crochets and chains, so it's absolutely wonderful. It's a good practice, it's easy, it'll be a quick workup, okay? So what we're going to do in each of these chains going down, we are going to single crochet. We're just going to single crochet all the way down to where we started, where the knot is at the very beginning, okay? And they're just singles. You enter, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. I'm just going to single crochet each one of these chains. Now remember, when you're doing a chain, it's just the one little loop you're getting there on your hook. It looks different than when you're doing a stitch, right? Sometimes if we haven't been crocheting or we're new to this, you have to refresh yourself, right? It's okay. So we're going to single crochet all the way down to get to that very knot at the beginning, and then I'll show you what to do next. Here we go. Okay, this is my last single crochet on the first side of our chain, okay? So you can see my knot here. Now I'm going to take it and I'm going to go to the other side of the chain. So we want to try, sometimes it's hard to get, well, I'm trying to look at it here, making sure I'm getting in the right spot. We want to go in here and give it a single crochet. There we go. When you pull that stitch, sometimes it gets a little tight. So this is a single crochet on the other side of our chain. And there we go, I was stuck. Whoo, wowzer. Okay, so, wow, that's not usually that hard, so don't fear, it shouldn't be that way for you. So we are on the other side of the chain, going up our work again. So see it here, going up the work. It's just one piece that you're going into because it's a chain, it's not a stitch. So you can see these pieces here, right? It's just that one little piece you're going into. It is the other side of the base working chain, and we're we're going to go all the way to the top of our work, just like we did on the other side. And this is creating the base of our work where we're going to work the whole pattern off of. And it'll curl up a little bit on you at first because there's just not a lot of structure on it, right? So we're just working our way back up, all single crochets to the very top. It's not hard. It's actually, I think it's kind of fun, this pattern, because it's interesting. And of course, I think it's lovely that it's all the same stitch. It does make it something that you can work up a little quickly because you don't have to pay as much attention to it because you're not switching off different stitches here and there. So hopefully you'll like this one. We have a lot of different projects on the channel and descriptions on how to do stitches. If you ever need help with stitches, I do have lots of shorts on there to try to help you out with them, because sometimes you just need it a little bit slower than in the video as we're working along together each day here. So take your time, go back up the work here to the very top, okay, with your single crochets, and just end at the very top on the last chain. Here we go. Okay, this is my last chain right here. I think, oh no, I got one more, I'm sorry. Very top. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna stop right here. This is the end of round one. This is what we should look like, okay? So we've worked both sides of the chain. You can use a marker if you'd like, if it would help you, because as we're working, we're going to keep going around and around and around here. So if you would like to use a marker, feel free. You don't have to. But that is the end of round one of our nice little pot holder here, and we'll see you next time for round two. Thank you, and have a joyful day.